we go. First games for Spamazons in MHI, and since someone asked, Mr. Haddock Invitational against Chaos. Let's see what we got. So it's Holy Boy, classic Chaos start, 3 rerolls, no apothecary. This is a decently difficult matchup for Chaos. In that they have no block skills and we have a bunch. The one thing they do have on us, though, is that they can, of course, always blitz with strength 4. And we're going to have some trouble on the LOS. And that they are probably going to put their Chaos Warriors there. Let's go on offense. Destroy these peeps. We are running with all skills on because I don't recognize the models for Amazons yet. Oh. No Chaos Warriors on the LOS. Well, that makes it easier for me. Let's go with this. Well, that's a knockdown. That's a nice start. That's also a knockdown. But no armor breaks so far, which is unfortunate. Like... Where my armor breaks at? There's my armor break. Let's see, where can I end? I can end up over here. Okay. We did it. Picked up the ball. Hi, Thursday. Let's see what they do. I mean, it would have been great if we could have knocked down some more pieces, and while I do have while I do have most of the, I mean, I do have the, what am I trying to say? I do have a lot more block skills than they do. They're still strength 4, so they're gonna get a 2-die block somewhere. And I'm armor value 7, so it's a case of who breaks armor the most. Me by being able to knock them down more. Or them by, you know. Yeah, so that's good. But also, I don't want to score right now necessarily, because I don't want Like I feel like I wanna spread my pieces out a bit because I'm more mobile than they are. In the sense that I at least have the dodge skill. Hi, cat. Get over here. That's interesting. So this is nice in that they're not... Oh, running away from me. They're not really basing me, which is good because it means I can run over here. So we are going to move people. Oh, that wasn't the smartest move. Or was it? Ah, it wasn't too bad. So that means we get to run these pieces over here as well. Because why not? And we get to move this piece over here. So now there's a lot of us here. Because they pushed so heavily into this side, I didn't feel it necessary to protect this corner of the cage. And they can't really, like, you know... We'll see what happens. I'm pretty pleased with this setup. We'll see what it does. It forces Chaos here to either commit to basing my players, or they have to run out this way, which means they'll end up over here, which means I should be able to kind of reset over in this area. They can still, like, this guy can still jump up and blitz this corner and get next to the ball carrier if they want. Or stand this guy up and have this guy... Well, that's actually less good, but... It's a lovely Half-Life 2 reference there, Crystallation. So we'll see what... Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, that's nice. Because it means that they can't actually get in here. Because tackle zone, right? So they're kind of stuck here. If this was a knockdown, they could have done the same thing where they just knocked this piece down and then ran everyone down here. Like they did on this side, but it didn't work. So... And that's something I actually... I didn't plan for. I should have thought about it when they did it as heavily as they did on this side, but I didn't. Okay, let's see what they do, because this is... I can move this piece in here, and that's a 2-die against. And if that's a knockdown, this piece follows up, and I have an assist here as well. On this piece. But we'll see where they go. Okay, that one just stays there. I think I'd like to blitz away this piece here, but I also can... I can get over here without doing GFIs. So we'll see. And if no one bases this piece... Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh! A wafer-thin minty blow. Got a niggling injury. Okay, we are going to risk this. Nice. Alright, I did my blitz already. Nice. Unfortunate. Dodge keeps working, which is pretty great. Let's see. No, I put this piece over here. This is a 1 die. I think I want to get as many pieces as possible over here if I can. Mainly because I still don't want to score on on turn 5 if I can help it. Ooh. Praline of Scrimmage, just doing work. Okay, that was a pretty excellent turn. I don't think that could have... I mean, sure, because of course it can always go better than it did, but I succeeded with everything I wanted to, and I actually injured 2 pieces so that they're now out. So that regardless of what happens, the Chaos is going to be down 2 players. I do still have someone in the back. Good catch. So, could have gone better. Totally missed that dude. I was too focused here. Good catch. Good catch. I'm still really happy that worked out. Okay. But yeah, you know what? If I fuck up, at least I have some protection from Hail Mary Pasta. And I also don't I don't want Pro Ridge to score if I can help it. I think I want Catch and Sausages to score, if I'm able to. Even if you come up against Dwarves as Amazons in open early, you're gonna be okay. I mean, it's a horrible matchup, but it's definitely not an auto concede, because the main reason for it not being an auto concede is that the Dwarves don't deserve an auto concede for anything. That's kind of what they have to rely on to get further up, because some of their pieces are really bad at getting SPP, right? So if you start giving them auto concedes just because you're scared of block, then don't be. Yeah, so this... This might actually be a case of me scoring here. I could try and score with Fish and Blitz. That might actually be a good option. Because there's only... Well, there's also this... Nope, it's not that piece. It's just this piece. And this piece I can get rid of. I have like 3 free blitzers here. Ooh, that's good. It's going to make that slightly trickier. Let's see. Best way to do this. Okay. I think we have to do some risky stuff now. Well, it's not super risky, but it's... We'll do this. Nice. We'll leave that piece there because we kind of have to. Good. Let's see. How much can they push in? And I can clear this. I can... Yeah, I think we're gonna risk it. Because I might be able to steal it with them being down 2 pieces. Okay, fish and oh, I got the wrong cheerleaders! But we've gotten some SPP on some of the blitzers. Praline of Scrimmage is just standing here being ballsy as fuck because they injured one of these. Hi Thursday. How's the balcony? Is it sunny? So we've had 2 riots. So the issue they have currently is that it's a short kick, so they can make something here. But 3 of these are stuck on. Well, they can unstick 2 of them. And this guy can only get so far. So it's these three that are probably most likely going to do something. Because they also need the movement to score, right? And that's pretty good. And that's, yeah, that's always going to be re-rolled. And that means that there's no re-roll for this guy to pick the ball up. I mean, the pickup is still likely, right? But any bit helps. And if they have to focus all their pieces here, that means I can do more of a line elf, or a elf screen. Not a line elf, an elf screen like here. So that they'll have a hard time getting around me. Not sure why this is happening. Because this is still blocked off. Well. Without tackle sense. Okay. Fail the pick up. Fail the pick up. Love it when a plan comes together that I don't really deserve, but here you go. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to be over here. So, before we do any of that, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. This piece is essentially just here to stop this guy from being blitzed into this corner. Also, please note that I apparently have not used a single reroll yet. Yep. Okay, let's see where it goes. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate for them. Let's see. Yeah, they need... One of these pieces needs to run over here to stop this assist, I think. Let them knock that piece down. So, this lady can run over here if she needs to, and if that happens, I have the thrower here for the possible pick, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pass. Trying to figure out the best way to do this with the pieces that I have. Because I can get rid of this piece from here. That means I can then get rid of this piece from here. So that would mean the thrower does not get to throw, but I do have a reroll. The other option is that I come in here, push this piece, and then I can push... I'll push this piece over here. I think this is more complicated and not as good. But... Okay, so... Right, that guy's still stuck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, that worked out. Ish. That didn't help. I mean, I was gonna fail a dodge at some point. It should really be Surftember rather than Subtember. Let's oh, still staying up. Yeah, Surftember's good, but I feel like the reason Moobot says Subtember about getting a subscription is because that's what it's called on Twitch. So, if you want to support me on Twitch, feel free to give me a sub. If you have better things to spend your money on, that's okay too. Yeah, Chaos versus Vamps should be good for Chaos on TV 1000. As a Leoro points out, this is not a good matchup for Chaos. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, me playing Amazons going up against Dwarves. That's still worse for me. But at least I can possibly run away from most of the Dwarves. But that was a that was a good first half. But then again, Amazons are really strong at low team value. They have so many skills. Oh shit. I forgot to. Didn't even notice, but that dude stayed knocked out. So Chaos is down to 8. Well, they have more rerolls now. That's unfortunate. But you can't get everything you want. Yeah, it's been a while since I played with Amazons. I had some practice with Amazons in Strippins, like 1 or 2 week league. Oh, that's been happening a lot for the Chaos Warriors. Keep standing up. Praline of Scrimmage is just such a boss. He doesn't care about anything. And this is the reason I have my blitzers on this line here, is because I want them to be able to threaten if I need to, but it's also, if they're gonna blitz someone, I'd want them to blitz the blodge pieces, since, you know, they have blodge. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I have to do 2 GFIs now. I'm still gonna go for it though, I think. I will use a reroll because I'm so close. If I'd failed the first one, I wouldn't have. Moving these guys around slightly because I'd rather have a block piece somewhere in the middle so they're a bit spread out. And of course this piece is mainly here to, like, to get rid of the blitz. They can definitely put up a proper cage again now. But if they do, I might be able to set up to cage bust a lot. It's also, this is still, I'm only up like 1 touchdown. So this is Chaos either, like, it's kind of likely that they're going to be playing for the tie, mainly because armor value 7 means that they can get a lot of SPP from casualties. And it's going to be slightly hard for me to try and steal the ball, especially with that, as many rerolls as they have. And if I tie against Chaos at TV 1000, Chaos, I'm not going to say at least a moral victory for them, which is nice. Okay, that's pretty great. So that means they can't go very much further forward. They can just, well, they're stuck here actually. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, very nice. Hang on. Did I make a mistake? Kind of. I could have with some dodging, I could have gotten 2 pieces on the ball carrier here. Now I'm actually more okay with basing this piece because this piece is not going to blitz through here. Because as long as I have someone on the ball carrier, they're more likely than anything else to blitz that piece off. Because with no bashing skills on the ball carrier, I think it's less likely that they go for the assist and then the block or the 2-die block. It's a possibility, but even then, if that happens, it's still a 6 to knock me down because I only get knocked down on the POW because you wouldn't take it both down. Oh, but it seems like we're getting the dodge here. Yeah, that was a mistake by me, definitely. I shouldn't have this because I debated moving this piece, but then there would have been a dodge through here, which I didn't want. So now they can run through, but it does rely on a 3+ dodge. That said, those aren't that hard to do. And I should be able to keep up. Like, this dude is stuck. This guy will be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will get over here. So they can't actually... They can get this piece to go through. And they'll end up over here or here somewhere. And then this piece can go down like here. And after that, it's some sneaky dodges that has to be made. So definite positioning mistake from me there. We'll see how that plays out. Roll a 2. Roll a 2. Then roll a 2. And now this piece has to probably base here. No? Okay. Because I'm going to get a 1 die on this regardless. The question is just from what side. Okay, so that's the GFI that's happening. It means we're putting this piece here. Okay. These are just not... These are not for the assists. These are to make sure that the Chaos Warriors are as stuck as they can be, basically. You go over here, because I'm probably gonna push you into here. Okay. Success. Very successy success, too. This is... That went very, very well. That was definitely a greedy reroll. It was a case of... If I rolled a 1 there, this piece would have been able to run in and score. But if that happened, my judgment there was that all of these are based. They're probably not going anywhere. They're going to be blocked. So they can't... My opponent, if I failed, my opponent wouldn't be able to reform the cage. So they'd be forced to score on turn 12, which would have left me with 5 turns with at least 2 out. And I feel like I felt confident enough that I would be able to score in that, or have a decent shot at least at scoring in that situation. But it was definitely on the greedier side, that reroll. If I wanted to be as safe as possible, what I should have done was just take the push, because it would have been a beastman based by not only this blitzer, but also this line woman. And with a pushback, I didn't have to worry about him scoring either. So I should have actually... What I should have done, if I wanted to play really smart and well, I should have counted the squares and been like, a push actually stops the touchdown. Maybe that's worth it then. Oh, shit. Oh, this is a free... Onto the ball. Let's see what happens. That's fine. I don't want to try and catch it. That's actually pretty good. Oh, no, I have to do it the other way around. No, I can't do it the other way around. Well, I have two options then. Okay, yeah, that's actually... that works out really well. No, we're not going to try and catch that. Okay, so there's 6 chaos left on the pitch. Yeah, Amazons are pretty brutal early on, but also I've rolled well. It's been a combination of both. Like, it's hard to roll 6s because I've rolled well enough that Hoyle haven't actually been able to get that many blocks in, and on the few blocks that have happened, it's just hard to knock them down. I might actually be in a position where I can... Who? It's Fish and Blitz, okay. Also, all of this really helps. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay. Well, all of our dudes are still up. And, yeah. Holy Boy is kind of forced to do stuff that doesn't work. Which is fine. It's kind of what you'd expect at this point. So, we're just gonna run these guys away. Because I'd rather not get blitzed anymore. Whoops, that's one GFI that I didn't actually want. Okay. They goats. Yeah. But, I mean... They did literally ask me for it, so... I'm not above that. Let's, protect and catch and sausages. And that get her ejected. Or not. Classic T15 foul? Yes. Oh, I should end my turn. I was like, that's the last I'm gonna do. And Notches of Steel stays up! Well, I was gonna say I could have done a Vanity Pass, but I don't trust myself to do a Vanity Pass in turn 15. I forgot to say GG, well played! But that was me rolling better than expected, and Holy Boy playing Chaos. I don't need to reroll that. Hey, Kung Pao Chicken! Got the MVP. That's a lot of casualty, SPP. Let's have a look! So, surprisingly, Badass Weirdos roll pretty well, all things considered. At least here. Let's have a look at the block die. 9. These is literally the only thing they knocked me down on. And they rolled 9 POWs. Let's compare that to Spamazons, who knock down on these, plus this quite often. So... And I only rolled 10 skulls. Roll more pushes and more powers. Yep. I also only rolled 10. No, that was not me. That's me. I actually rolled a lot. Well, no, all of this is really even. I didn't roll that many dice. I think that's what you should be looking at here. I didn't have to roll that many dice. I just blocked and moved, blocked and moved. Whereas, look at how many. Oh, that's both teams. I was gonna say, look at how many more, but some of them are actually casualties and that kind of stuff. So I don't think there's too much to read into the results, other than I got the results I wanted. Holy Boy did not. I was about to mash delete team there. I don't want to do that. Okay, Fish and Blitz. Is there anything in agility or passing that I want? I don't want anything here. I'm not going to get leader. I could get sidestep or jump up. Jump up might be good, actually. But then again, I don't want to get knocked down either. Sidestep is probably my best option, because sidestep's like always good, right? And I kind of expect, especially early on, someone's going to blitz me. You know what? Let's get sidestep, because that gives us the option of getting frenzy. I think we're gonna go with sidestep, just to test. Like, for no other reason than to kind of test it out.